Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Guys, we've made it to Friday. OMG. Thank the Lord. Okay. Good morning, and good morning. Thank y'all for joining this morning. That rhymed, didn't it? I'm still waking up, y'all, but it's Friday. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for being in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know everybody else is coming over. I know a few people are live this morning. It's all good. Everybody's trying to get their lives in, but thank y'all for being here. Good morning. Good morning, Rose. Good morning, Lana Thomas. Good morning. Mama Linda Gamble, Kelly Davis. Good morning, Siobhan Foster and Petitious Lord Eden. Good morning, Gail West. Good morning, Mrs. Washington. Good morning, Patricia Gordon. Good morning. Good morning, Love. Good morning, Connie Burns. Good morning, Erica Rogers. Good morning, Good morning, Miss TK. Good morning, Kiki Brown. Good morning, Miss Linda. Good morning, Les Moore, Charlene Ford. Good morning, Pamela Williams. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get started. Okay. Let's get started. All right. So let's get started. Shout out to T for TV. All right, because she pulled some legal documents. So we want to give our shout outs to whoever is doing the work out here, girl, pulling up these legal documents, child, because anybody pulling them. Anywho, and anyway, so shout out to her, T for TV, for pulling up these legal documents, guys, where Moses is in some more trouble. This could have also been in conjunction to his arrest. Because y'all know, you know, when you're on parole, you're not supposed to do a lot of things, and whatever you do, you have to report and or get permission from your parole or probation officer. Okay. But it sounds like old Moses is in some more trouble, guys. He is being sued from this company out in Irvine, California. Okay, give me 1 second. From this company out in Irvine, California, honey. For a loan that he took out. Okay. And it's for breach of contract. That's what it's for. Let's get into it. Get back on my screen here. Okay, there we go. All right. So now they're saying that that according to the legal documents that dates back to August 21 of 2024, that's this year, Moses Company is listed on the documents, which is Justice Law Logistics. Okay. Now they're saying that Quick Bridge Funding LLC, which is a liability company, is suing Justice Law Logistics, which is Moses's business, for breach of contract, breach of business loan, for a business loan agreement that he took out for $50K, which the original amount of the loan was for $72K. Okay, and he agreed to make weekly payments of $2,500, at which he defaulted on. Okay, he failed to pay it back. Now they're saying that he defaulted on the payments, or he has been defaulted on the payments since April of 2024. So he ain't paid shit since April of 2024. Okay. Oh my God. That's crazy. So this could have been in conjunction to him, his arrest, with them launching this lawsuit, because they're like, okay, first of all, you're not supposed to be taking out all these loans and having credit cards and going out of the state and all this when you're not supposed to. So it sounded like a lot of stuff he wasn't supposed to do, he was doing behind the scenes. All right. Now they're saying $24,827.56 was the breach of the entire balance owed, but they added interest to it as well. And then it was agreed with Moses that, and he signed off on some paperwork saying that he would pay the attorney's fees that are owed if this case went into court. Like if it defaulted, that he would pay all attorney's fees to this company. Okay. So they're saying that he understood with the loan that if he defaulted, like I said, that he would be responsible for attorney's fees, and he signed off and agreed. Now this loan appears was taken out before he married Sonny, it's looking like, because y'all know they got married December the 9th. All right. It says YouTube is turning off notifications. They do that from time to time. I don't know why the hell they do that. My apologies. Okay. So November the 10th of 2023 is when he took out this loan. You guys know that he and Sonny got married last year in December of December 9th. Okay. But there was a written agreement. Moses made some type of written agreement to pay the loan. He did not. All right. So he has refused to pay any of the money since then. And he is responsible for all legal costs incurred in this case. Now, they're saying in August the 20th of 2024 that the attorneys signed off on this damn lawsuit. So Moses, please, Jason, I don't know these people. Get y'all shit together out here, sir. Okay. No wonder he want to stay in. They said he signed a paper saying that he would stay in jail. Yeah, because he'll probably want to get out and have to deal with this shit. Because that's a lot of money. After they done added all that damn interest and shit on there, what is it saying? The loan was originally for 72,000, well, 50K. Now it's up to 72K. So he owes a lot of damn money. Then he paid it down. I think they said to like 24K. But who the fuck is gonna be paying $2,500 a week? You must be pulling in. He must have been pulling in some real money. That's a lot of money a week, okay, for payments of a loan. But he started paying, then he stopped paying, and now they launched a lawsuit on his ass. So no wonder they said he signed off on a paper when he got arrested that he would stay in and do the 11 months. So maybe that was one of the reasons why, because he didn't want to face this damn lawsuit. But the shit is gonna be there when you get out. And then interest, you got to think about it too. If they've already been charging his ass interest on this loan, the shit gonna be even higher by the time. Think about it. Interest on a loan for 11 months with no payments, that shit is going to be wild when he get out. Oh my God. So Quick Bridge Funding LLC liability company is after Moses, aka Jason Child. So when his ass get out, yeah, somebody said, I don't think that, let's put this up. That's a good comment. So I don't think that Sonny knew all of his business affairs, nor his probation orders. 90 days is not enough time to find. Yeah. I don't think, and I said this the other day, and it's nothing against Sonny because I'm all right with her, but I don't feel like she knew everything about what was going on. And this is no shade, and this is no dig against nobody, but I feel like Destiny knew a little bit more about what was going on with his ass than Sonny because of the amount of time that Destiny's been dealing with him. She knew about his probation, she knew about his parole, she knew about the charges, she knew about all that shit. Hence the reason why, you know, I don't know, child. I don't know. Let me be quiet. I don't want to overspeak. But I will say this. I do feel like Sonny did not know a lot of stuff that she needed to know prior to marrying him. The ramifications probably of his parole, she might not been that clear on. Because I don't see her being in agreement with him going and filming on this show and doing things, you know, outside of that, getting credit cards and all of that. Knowing what it would do to him in terms of him going away and them being apart for so long if he violated. So I don't think she knew all the ramifications of stuff. Do I feel like Moses might have kept some things from her? Probably. He's a street dude. He ain't gonna tell her every fucking thing. He gonna tell her stuff that's on a need to know basis, probably. That's why you got to be careful dating these street dudes. You got to be able to think on the same level as them. And if not, they know from the first conversation he had with her, he knew how he could manipulate. Street dudes think that way. When you've been in the streets that long, you are street smart, and book smart and street smart, it don't go hand in hand. Street dudes, they think a little bit faster. They always thinking of how to get over and how to get around things. So if you're not used to that type of life, then you're gonna be in the dark when they're doing certain shit, and you're gonna be like, I didn't know he was doing this shit. And you definitely didn't know, because they're able to outsmart your ass. They are able to outsmarting you, and they're outsmarting the cops, and they're always right. They're always a step ahead of your ass. So you got to be on your okay. If you're gonna fool with a nigga like that, you got to be on your shit. You got to stay on your toes. You got to sleep with one eye open. I'm just saying you got to know what you're doing when you do that. And obviously he's a street dude, and you see where that street shit lands you, okay? So if you know your ass ain't supposed to be out of the state, why you go? When you know that's going to take you away from it, you just got married. Like, I feel like that was very irresponsible of Moses. And I got to go in on him just a little bit this morning. And I hope Sonny don't feel away, but baby, that's some dumb shit. I just got to be, I'm sorry. I just got to say it. I've been sitting on it. I got to say it. That's some dumb shit to put your situation that you just got into. You getting ready to have your first anniversary for your wife that you just married, this person that you stood in front of God and gave vows and all that shit. You got to be careful when you, because not only when you mess up, you got to think about it, and other people too. When you get married, when you mess up, you're not just hurting yourself, you hurting the other person, because now she's feeling like she's doing time because he locked up for 11 months. That shit ain't cool. I would be mad as fuck about that. I would be mad. You get ready to be spending a lot of holidays alone. Christmas about to come up, Thanksgiving about to come up. All these are first. Everything's for her. And she's getting ready to miss all that shit because he made a mistake. That's not cool. Who wants to be alone for Christmas? Hell, who wants to be alone, period? Let's back up. You are still in the honeymoon phase. You want this man to be laying beside you every night where y'all can have conversations, y'all can cuddle up, y'all can watch movies, Netflix, and chill. You can't do none of that shit because he locked the fuck up for 11 months. Valentine's Day about to come around, his ass gonna be locked the fuck up. Who wants that? Not to mention, if she's carrying, these are moments that you want to have your spouse there to go through those things with you. Go to the doctor with you. Look at the sonogram with you. Feel the baby kicking. Be in the delivery room when you get ready to push the baby out. These are things you got to think about. So a lot of people say, I don't understand why she, and I ain't making excuses for her, but I understand the frustration because it's like, she's feeling like I didn't sign up for this shit. Like I just wanted to love somebody. She probably did not know all the shit he was into. And most women who just want to be loved don't know what they nigga is doing if he's street. I'm just saying. And now it makes me wonder, and I ain't saying he is doing nothing. Now it makes me wonder, do you still have some hoes on the side that she might not know about? If you hiding some shit over here, you're going to be hiding some shit over. I'm just saying, if you're not being 100% honest, then you probably not being 100% honest over here. And I ain't trying to say your man out there cheating, but I'm going to say this shit. If he hiding shit that needs to be told to you like that, pertinent information, bitch, I will be looking at everything across the board. I ain't going to just stop here. I'm going all the way across that bitch because I want to know what the hell is going on. You ain't about to play in this area, and that will be my fucking face. You're not going to do it because that's my life. Now she's sitting waiting. Her life is on pause for 11 months. That's a long fucking time. That's too close to a year for me. Do you know how much I can accomplish in a year? Do you know how much stuff I can do in a year? And I got to wait on you because you chose to lie and make decisions that affected the both of us. That's not fair. And my heart goes out to her. I don't know what her decision is going to be. Is she going to wait on him? She said she's ride or die. We'll see. Because when that time hit, baby, every day that goes by is another day that you're going to be like, okay, fuck this shit. All right. Everybody not strong like that. And if she is, kudos to her. She said she's going to run the businesses and all that while he's gone. I take my hat off to you, baby. I take my hat off. I don't know if niggas trying to do a bid like that and it's some shit that you knew about and you ain't said shit to me. I don't know because I got shit to do. Okay, niggas stay hollering. We can still pull one if we need to. That's all. I'm happy in my marriage. I'm just saying. It still feels good for a nigga to be like, girl, you got a man over there? Yes, she does. And we're happy. But thank you for acknowledging, okay? But it still feels good. But at the end of the day, she's a pretty girl. Girl, you can have anybody. You can have anybody. And the fact that your nigga did not think of you when he made these decisions is crazy to me. I don't understand. But I said, honey, I can hold you down for 30 days. Somebody said, let's put that up there. 30 days top. And them 30 days going to be hard, okay? Because when you get used to a routine with your man, like, damn, I want to go out to eat. I want my head bust through the headboard a couple times this week. I'm just saying, can we be real? That shit is, hey. Plus, you on hormones, taking this IVF shit, so your hormones is all over the place. Girl, you gonna want your back toe out. You gonna want Charlie horses all up and down the back of your damn legs. You can't get that shit when he locked up. Now, he might get it, but you ain't getting it. Let me get out his business. I don't know. But the point I'm making is you gotta be smart when you make those decisions. I said it before. I don't understand what the rush is. To have gotten married that quickly and to want to have a baby that quickly. I get it when you get older. Most women want to go ahead and start having kids, and that's normal. But you got to do your homework. You got to, somebody said, homework, we need the kids, exit the room. Right. Child, send the kids to grandma's house, child, for a few hours or for the whole day. Yes, child, Charlie horses all up and down the back of your damn legs and up front of their legs if you have to be there. But do what you got to do, child. Scoliosis up and down my damn back, all of that. I need all of that, okay? Round my head through the headboard. Shit. I like a little pain. I can take it, shit. I got tattoos. A bitch can take some pain, all right? But anywho and anyway, prayers to Sunny Child. Prayers. It's like every time we think this shit is over, some more stuff come out. It's like the Diddy case. Like, I'm tired of hearing about Diddy, and I'm tired of hearing about more shit coming out with him. But that's the life of a street guy, okay? That's the life of a street guy. I dated a street guy before. That shit was not easy. And I just got sick of that shit. I was like, yeah, no, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. And niggas coming after you and I'm with you. No, I got shit to do in my life. I'm not trying to be 8 feet under. So you have to make that decision. And he was blowing my back out. You get kind of distracted from things, you know. You get kind of distracted. I didn't want for nothing. The nigga was taking very good care of me. He was street though. He would bust somebody's ass in a hot damn minute, and people respected him in the streets. I was in that life before. That's why I say I've seen some shit. I can sit here and tell y'all would be like, Caramel, oh my God. Yeah, I got tired of that shit. Went to a club one night, pow, 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 pow. Who want to be, girl, I'm out there in my nice clothes. Who want to be on the ground hiding behind a car when somebody pow, pow, pow? And girl, anybody got time for that shit? Anybody got time for that? I've seen people be pow, pow before. I don't have time for that. So I made a decision. A bitch gonna go to college and do something with her life and get in the corporate world and do some things and all this stuff that that shit. You fine, but I gotta go, boo. Somebody else can have that. Somebody can have all of that. No. I'm going to college. I'm gonna do something with my life. I'm gonna get into my music shit. I got started doing my modeling stuff. I got my head in the game, and I was like, fuck that. Y'all can have that, boo. I was out of there, honey. And look at where we at today. Look at God. Look at God, honey. I said, no, ma'am. We got to get away from that life. But so that's why I say I sympathize with you, Stormy. I feel you because, baby, I've been there. But you got to make a decision. And I ain't trying to tell you to leave your man. But if somebody's being that irresponsible with not just their life but yours, because anything he does, he's doing it to you because y'all are one now. So you have to make a decision, okay? If you watch me, because I know you be watching me. You probably watching me right now. So I'm just talking to you. It's just another pop. That's all, okay? I ain't gonna never just drag you like that because I kind of see it for you a little bit. And I ain't even gonna front, but I don't be dragging my homies like that. But anybody else, y'all know they get it over here. But it's just a little pop. Y'all know how mama just poppy. It's just a little pop. Yeah, you gotta leave that thug, honey. Fuck with that. No. All right. So let's move on. All right. Let's move on. All right. So Love and Marriage Huntsville. Honey. I found this topic on People Magazine. I said, let's look at it. Let's take a look at it, girl. Because y'all know Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back. They've already made the post and put it out there. Somebody said a red flag. Yes, honey. Said I feel bad for them. Leave that thug. Yes, honey. All of that. Yeah, honey. All right, so Love and Marriage Huntsville, they says Huntsville returns with a hell no. They says as divorce and frenemies loom. All right, let's get into it. Shout out to People Magazine. No thanks. Get off my screen there. All right. All right, so it says Love and Marriage Huntsville is back and the tea is hotter than ever. And People's exclusive first look into the second half of the reality show's 8th season. Own fans' favorite players return to rehash the drama. Viewers will see the return of Melody Rogers, Martell Hope, Maurice, and Kimmy Scott, Marsau and Letitia Scott, Stormy Steele and her husband, Courtney Beasley, community pillars Chris and Nell Fletcher, as well as Destiny Payton. Ciao, bye. It says the new members, Trisha Reedus and her partner, Ken Lee, and Sonny and Moses will also be featured in the season, okay? According to the season's official log line, that the season will begin with all-girls trip to St. Thomas and proves that some friendships may be thicker than water, but their rifts can run deeper. Destiny confronts Melody about a breakdown of their friendship, yet remains hopeful about mending their long-standing bond. The synopsis reads, all right, it says that then tensions will rise as Destiny and Sonny clash, with Destiny accusing Sonny of betrayal. It says that later in the season that Trisha finally meets with her husband, Marcus, to discuss divorce. Marquise, rather. How you say his damn name. Despite this, the Fletchers will alleviate some tensions and celebrate their 30th wedding anniversary. I told y'all it was filmed, didn't I? All the cast were there. With a vow renewal ceremony, but not before throwing their bachelor and bachelorette party, okay? It says in the trailer, Sonny revealed what should be happy news, and she and her man are going through IVF right now in hopes of having children. However, for Destiny, Sonny's new frenemy and her partner's ex, the news is awkward and complicated. Y'all remember she's going to be sitting there talking about, why would you guys be talking about that around me? So it says that my friends asked Sonny about having children with my ex. She says that that's a hard conversation to have in front of someone. Y'all remember that on the boat. Says that Destiny admits to the ladies over dinner. As the scenes transition, that the group reacts to Maurice's DUI arrest and declares, I'm hanging out with some convicts. So Maurice is going to be using his DUI situation as a storyline because he ain't got shit else going on. We already figured that out. We figured that though, didn't we? Kimmy then seemingly confronts Maurice about his incident when she claims that she can't help what I don't know. And he carefully replies, I don't really know if you can help me. But see, this is the thing. Kimmy and Maurice, y'all are in a marriage where Maurice does not tell you everything as well, okay? That can be a very dangerous situation, which is why he's allowed to cheat in peace. Kimmy don't like to argue with him because y'all know the Scott brothers, they wear their women down with these long speeches when they're trying to have a conversation about something, to the point to where Kimmy clocks out, Kimmy gets tired, Kimmy gets frustrated, and she just be like, okay, whatever. Just like she did with that whole libido situation where she was getting upset with Maurice and he kind of just did the, took the long way around in terms of dealing with her. And Kimmy just goes along to get along to avoid this long argument with Maurice because he's annoying as fuck. I could not be with somebody like that. I'm trying to tell you my grievances and you want to give me the long way around because you know that's going to wear me down and irritate me to where I give in and give you what you want. Kimmy does that. Tisha does that. The Scott men, they are novices at doing this shit to their women, and it's low-key abuse in a way. Do y'all feel that? To me, I feel like it's low-key abuse because you mastered how to manipulate your spouse in a way to where you can do whatever you want to do, and you know the shit be wrong. And when they find out about it, you do that manipulation and to have those manipulation tactics in terms of making it seem like you're flipping it to where they're arguing at you about what you did wrong, but then you make it about them and make them feel like at the end of the argument they did something wrong when really the shit was on you. Do y'all see that with them? I cannot stand that shit with them. I don't like when I see Marsau do it to Tisha and she sat there and be crying when really it's on his ass. I be like, girl, do you not understand what's being done right here? If I can't do nothing, I can think quick. And I'd be like, bitch, hold up. Whoa. I see what you're trying to do. What we're not getting ready to do is you're not going to flip this shit on me. Kimmy sits there and let Maurice do it, and she'll get mad. Okay, Reese. No, ain't no fucking okay, Reese. You let his ass know, you bald-headed milk dud. Now, your ass was wrong. And where the fuck were you going that night when you had that DUI? See, I got on his ass like that. That's how you got to be with them Scott boys. That's why they don't want no strong woman. That's why they be mad at Mel, because she's strong. Marsau could not handle a woman like Melody because she's talkative. She gonna let his ass know. Tisha, she bow down and she take that. She turned into a 3-year-old when he get on her ass. But then when it come to Mel, but see, she got that energy towards women. Have y'all noticed that with Tisha? Tisha's like a 3-year-old when she gets around Marsau when he check her ass. But when she get around the other women, she like to start shit and be messy. See, she don't have that energy for him. And I noticed that. Kimmy the same way. Like she told Mel, I ain't got to check shit. You ain't never told Maurice that. When he told you about your libido and the doctor just lying and saying that because you don't want to give me none. You ain't tell him I ain't got to check shit. You sat your ass there shaking your head, looking crazy, letting him talk to you like you was his damn daughter. That's the problem I have with him. Says that I ain't messing around with Martell. This is what Destiny says. Says the drama doesn't end for Destiny. Elsewhere in the trailer, she confronts Melody over rumors that she's been hooking up with Martell. A woman knows when another woman's fucking with her man. I don't care what nobody say. Destiny, you can deny this shit till you go to the grave. I believe that you done had your legs to the moon a few times with Martell, okay? Because you already said in few of your lives that Martell has slept with all of his female friends. You have said that you've been this man's friend since school. So, I don't believe you've been around him that many times. This nigga popping out of his bathrobe and you ain't never got that D. You a lie. I'm going to call you a lie right here on my show. Right here on my show. And I don't care who get mad. You a mother-sucking lie. You know that man done dug you out. You know that man done tapped your kidneys. Well, I don't know because he said he got a hook and a curve. That means he deformed down there. I don't want no man in there with no curve, child. Now, I don't do no curves. I don't do no curve. I don't do no curve. That means you deformed down there, Martell. You just told the whole world you deformed. Your shit like this. What is that? Why are you out here like that, Martel? That's not a flex. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. Why are you out here like this, Martel? What's that? What is that? No wonder Mel said you ain't hit that spot. Damn, you can't. Your shit curving. Your shit curving. What you out here like a question mark in the coochie? The fuck? You a question mark in the what, boy? All right, so boy, bye. This nigga thought he was clearing the room when he said that. He thought this nigga done put an S on his chest when he said that shit. Nigga, I got a hook and a curve. He didn't even think about that shit like, damn, I just told the whole world I'm deformed. Nigga, you retardo up here and you deformed down there. But anywho, so Destiny responds after she has this confrontation with Melody and says, I ain't messing with Martell. Okay, she says in a conversation as the conversation grows and gets heated. And you know it. No, she don't know it. Okay. Says if you don't know, I'm telling you, hell no. So do y'all remember that scene where Mel and Destiny had the conversation where they were, face to face? My thing is this: if I'm talking to you as my friend, and Melody talked about this as well, if I'm talking to you and I'm crying to you about some stuff that I'm going through with my man, you already know Martell, you already know me, you already know our story. If I'm talking to you about that and Melody said the same thing, why the fuck are you clicking over when this nigga called you and tell you I gotta go Martell clicking in? The fuck? You supposed to be my friend, my homegirl. You listening to me crying to you and telling you about what I'm going through, and because he called, you gotta hurry up and get off the phone and tell me I don't want to hear that shit you talking about. I gotta go see what your nigga that's been abusing you and your children and taking you through it talking about. That's not a friend. That further lets me know your allegiance was to him and not Melody, because he done tapped that thing. You feel like you feel some obligation because he done gave you that D, allegedly. Be mad. Go on, child. Messy Monday. What is it? Mental Monday, child. Go on over there and say, Caramel up. I'm tired of everybody over there saying that I'm sleeping with Martell. That bitch Caramel over there on her channel, I'm tired of her steady saying it. And I'm going to keep saying it because I feel that you did. The signs are there. They are. We already showed the promo picture. Where was Destiny? You took your ass right over there. Let me pull that shit up right quick because I still got it. Let me pull it up. Y'all ain't going to play with me this morning. Okay? Y'all not playing with me this morning. Let's pull this damn picture up. Let's stop sharing. Let's pull this shit up. This wasn't even on my agenda this morning. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. And no, I don't feel like production had nothing to do with it. I mean, I just feel like it is what it is. Damn it. Everybody else in the picture is booed up. Follow me. Ken and Trish. These two clowns right here. Mel, of course, is alone because she don't fuck with none of them. And they put her out front as they should because she the queen. And Carlos, you already said it. Tisha and Marsau, Tisha, don't nobody want him. All right, while your ass is out here looking like a salsa dancer about to go and dancing with the damn stars. Martell looking like a ghetto ass salsa dancer as well, Mexican salsa dancer. And look at Destiny's ass. When she done twirled her ass right over there to Martell with her arm, with her hand up on his arm. Okay, they over here looking like a couple. You looking like a couple right here. Read the room. You see everybody else booed up. Kimmy, even though you sharing your man with somebody else, she letting everybody know in the picture. Okay, y'all can have him tomorrow, but today, bitch, he's mine. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time when he come home. On her mocha step bullshit. Tisha the same way. Okay, y'all sharing a nigga. You are, girl. You are. Marsau looking like, look, bitch, after this picture, I got to head on down to the Red Roof Inn because I got another threesome set up. All right. You and them damn titties popping out. Them triple D's. Them look like triple D's today. Them triple D's. I don't know why you had that tight ass shirt on because that just only magnified your triple D's, but go off. All right. Teach you like a man with titties. Don't nobody want it. Anyway, back over here to Martell in this damn blue suede suit his ass got on thinking he Elvis. No, sir. Okay. I don't know what this shit is around here. It looks like a bathrobe, which you always like to wear. And then you got it tied around here looking like a fake ass Bruce Lee with that belt. Who has a belt on their damn suit? I don't know, but go off. And Destiny, on the fuck you got on. You like you about to go to the prom / maybe Dancing with the Stars with Tisha. I don't know. Maybe y'all gonna dance together as partners because we already heard you like women. Go off again. Anywho and anyway, no, I ain't feeling it. It's bullshit. All right, moving on though, child. Let's get back to my post over here. Let's finish reading, child. See what they saying over here. Why am I feeling so damn messy this morning? I don't know. It's Friday, child. It's Friday. I did not plan to be messy, okay? So let's continue. What is it saying? All right, so it said never miss a story. Sign up for it. All right, so we already know Love and Marriage Huntsville will return on November the 1st. So we're going to have Bell Collective and Love and Marriage Huntsville on the air because y'all know Bell Collective will be back November the 1st. Love and Marriage Huntsville will come back. The second half of it will be on November the 2nd, as you can see. So I'm going to be getting my complete life because, of course, I'm going to be having to review Love and Marriage Huntsville for you guys, which y'all know I do that on Sunday. I might review Bell Collective this season because I do watch it, okay? And I'm hearing there's a lot of stuff gonna be going on. Marie supposed to be up for some type of fraud, insurance fraud or something like that. I'm hearing, and y'all know about the pow situation that happened at her house when she wasn't there. Latrice Rogers just opened up a new thing. She also got a new restaurant. She also got sued for breach. What is it? For using somebody else's name or something like that without their permission. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. I'm hearing about Tambra's dude that she had the baby from. His side chick done came forward to say, hey, yeah, she been fucking with him the whole time. So go off, child. Cause I said, oh, child, it's gonna be good. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and Caramel will be watching. All right. Let's continue, honey. Let's continue. All right, so they caught up with Judge Mathis, honey. Y'all know he is trying, honey, like hell to get his wife back because he ain't got no prenuptial. And he said, hell, Linda ain't about to take all my damn dough. I better get over there and do what the hell I'm supposed to do and fix this thing, honey, because she done filed for divorce on my ass. He was sitting at home drinking a cup of coffee, and the people done came and knocked on the door and served his ass, and he done spilled his damn coffee all over the place because he did not think Linda was going to file for divorce on his ass. She probably told him 100 times, I'm going to file for divorce. I'm filing for divorce. I'm filing for divorce. You know, you get a warning up until then. It ain't like it's just out of the blue, like you ain't know your man or your woman is tired of your ass, and when she go initiate that damn divorce, then you looking crazy. So you can't be talking shit to this woman as she don't put up with you that many years. He getting his shit together. So let's get into what he had to say. Let me read this first. It says that Judge Mathis claims that he has almost fully reconciled with his wife after rescheduling all of his prior engagements due to her filing for divorce. He said that I haven't left home since the time I got in trouble. Why you couldn't do that before? Why did it take her having to scare you and filing for divorce before? You could have did that shit before. But see, when a person continue to take advantage of you, and women, we got to stop giving men passes, and vice versa, because not just the women or the men mess up, women do too. Stop giving people passes. Start out the way you can hold out. That's what my grandma always say. Okay, stop giving people passes. If you know that's not something that you're comfortable with and that you don't want going on in your marriage, if it's a problem, say that up front. When it's when you don't say it and you keep allowing that to happen, that's when people get comfortable with disrespecting you. I'm gonna check it at the gate. I had to check somebody yesterday at the little food bank thing. I had to let a woman know yesterday, honey. Don't talk. I'm not one of your kids. I said, look, can you take some of the bass out your voice when you talk to me? Because that's a trigger for me. Don't ever raise your voice to me as an adult, because I'm grown too. She came back. She said, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean, that's just how I talk. Okay, but I'm just letting you know, when you communicate with me, don't talk to me in that way, because you kind of had a little mama tone when you talk to me. Okay, don't give me that, because then I'm gonna snap back at your ass. But she did come back and apologize, and I appreciated her for doing it. But she knows going forward, if you're ever in the same environment with me and you need to address me, lower your motherfucking tone, bitch. That was how I had to give to her yesterday. Because this is me. When you talk crazy to me, this is my reaction. When you see me do this, that's who the fuck you talking to look. I gave her that look right there, like bitch, excuse me. And then I proceeded to say what I had to say. Okay. Then she doubled back around, and because she saw it was all over my face then. Because I was just like, the audacity in my mind. This is me. I'm arguing with myself. The audacity of this bitch. I know this bitch did not. Oh, I'm steady giving the people their food, but in my mind, I'm arguing with myself and my conscience. I'm like, this bitch. That's me. Tone and delivery, them two with me. I don't do that. Because I'm going to always be respectful when I talk to you. So tone to lower your tone. I don't care if you 60. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm grown. Talk to me the way you want me to talk to you. And I said all that to say this. Let a person know up front what you will and will not put up with. I feel like Linda got comfortable with with Judge Mathis disrespecting the fuck out of her, because that was just what they did, with just what he did. For the sake of, because y'all see how he do. The way his mouth is. Y'all see how he did with Wendy? Talk all over you, disrespect you, and he feel like he can say what he want to, how he want to. So she probably got sick of that shit. Like, look, I ain't gonna argue with this nigga. It is what it is. And he knows how to wear her down. But she was like, I got his ass. I'm gonna go down there and file this shit on his ass. And I'm gonna let him know I ain't playing with you. And ain't no prenup. I'm about to take all this shit. He thought about that. But let's get into what he had to say.
You know, hanging out with your wife recently. How are you guys doing?
We're doing well. We're doing well.
Okay.
We'll be reconciled shortly.
Oh, okay. So it's going good then.
Going very well.
So there is a chance that you guys could really reconcile. And how long do you think that will take? Or...
I think it's more than a chance. It'll take a few more months for me to stay home. I haven't left home since the time I got in trouble and with her in terms of not being home. I haven't left home. I put off all my speaking engagements around the country. So I'm home with my wife. And we're doing fine, and I'm enjoying it, and she is too.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, so what's the secret for dudes who need to get their girls back?
That they have to put them first. You have to put them first, and you have to attend to their needs. Can't be neglectful. Can't be arrogant. You got to take them out. You have to court them. It's not over after 10, 15.
You kind of posted, you know, hanging out with your wife.
You got to do it all the way out. So that's the secret, guys. Keep her first. Keep her engaged. Make sure you connect it to your marriage. We're having ice cream after school. Zara.
This nigga so happy to be with his wife. This nigga out eating ice cream with the grandkids and everything.
Mama, grandma, and granddad.
I'll protect the bags.
Without Nora, she's in gymnastics. She's gonna miss it.
Say bye-bye, Sissy.
And bye-bye, everyone.
Mathis, how are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask...
I'm not good, rather. It's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man, maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. See how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation is listed back in July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and being
Mathis, how are you today?
more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city, but I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship? Or
oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship. And I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that? Absolutely. I just wanted to eliminate all the rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me molesting a child. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly.
Why he always talk over that? When Wendy Williams asked him about infidelities in his marriage, he talked over it and flipped it on her and tried to make everybody believe that, know that she was on drugs. We already know she was on drugs. The interview was about you. Have y'all noticed every time they ask him about infidelities in his marriage, y'all see how he just kind of skipped over that?
I'm more of a priority, but as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road doing the same thing.
It's a yes or no. Were there any infidelities in the marriage? You skipped all the way over there and gave us the long Scott way around.
And in terms of going out into another city, but I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
Would you say you two are in a good place right now?
If you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serving the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country. You go to other events, except without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there was none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this. If you're going to...
He said that's not the reason for it. So, okay, we'll go with it because we don't live with them. We don't know. Bottom line, somebody who's been together that long, do I feel like they can work it out? I do. I don't want to see nobody get a divorce. Even Sonny and Moses, to be honest with you. I don't want to see anyone get divorced. If you can work your situation out, unless there's any type of like abuse, I don't recommend nobody stay in a situation if that's going on. But in a situation like this where you're not spending enough time, as though he's saying that might be the issue, and those things can be worked out. Rearrange some shit in your schedule and change that so that you can accommodate her and her needs and her wants and desires, because that's your wife. She comes first before any interview, before any show, before any boys' night out, before any of all that shit. She comes first. This is the person making sure you're good when you wake up in the morning, making you breakfast, washing your clothes, you know, all that. What, you know, she got your back. She praying for you. That's the person that your allegiance should be to, and not everybody else. And when she felt like you weren't putting her first, ain't that what the song say? Ain't it Jaheim say you got to put your woman first? If you ain't doing that, she gonna be out the door, and you gonna look up and somebody else gonna be with your woman, and you gonna be mad about that shit that you spent what, almost 40 years? They've been married almost 40 years. That's a long time. So I'm sorry that it took her filing for divorce before he could see the error of his ways. And sometimes that's what it takes. So I'm happy that he's saying he's staying home and he's rearranging things and he's putting her first and he's going to get her back. I like that. I like to see them in that space to where they're happy and they're trying to work it out. Do I feel like some of this speech was a little rehearsed, a little bit, just a little bit? See, I like this. I like to see that. I like to see this right here.
Oh, Zara, mama, grandma, granddad.
Because when they get divorced, not only are they divorcing, but it's the family's divorcing, the grandkids are being divorced because they're used to grandma and granddaddy being together. We going out getting ice cream together. So I'm happy to see that they're trying to work it out so that everybody don't have to suffer behind them splitting up, okay? Because a divorced child can be a lot on a family, especially when you have kids. So even though their children are grown, but y'all have grandkids who are used to being around grandpa and grandma. Okay, so shout out to them, child. I ain't got nothing negative to say about it. I want him to get his shit together so that he can save his marriage. That's it, and that's all. Okay, moving on, child. All right, we keep hearing about these folk out here, child, being turned away at restaurants, and I wanted to pull this topic because this is starting to happen more and more. Keisha Lance Bottoms, okay, y'all know she was over Atlanta, child, former Atlanta mayor, honey. Keisha Lance Bottoms out here, child. She was turned away at a restaurant because she said she had on some yoga pants, but then she looked around and then other people had on shorts and stuff like that. So she felt like it was some racist stuff going on here. Shout out to Lisa child, Keisha Lance Bottoms, and shout out to the Shade Room. She says, I was again told by a hostess that I could not be seated in an Atlanta area restaurant, not the same one as the last time. So this has happened to her before. It was probably Ruth Chris, because we've been hearing a lot about Ruth Chris being a little racist. She says, because I had on yoga pants, which was supposedly against their, I guess, policy. Okay. She says it says that former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms says that she was denied access from an Atlanta restaurant for wearing yoga pants. She says that they offered her a seat after she pointed out the other patrons dressed in casual clothing. Yeah. So how you gonna tell me at the door? Because I'm pretty sure y'all know what your dress code is prior to you coming to me saying, hey, I'm sorry, you can't come in here wearing yoga pants when you just let a bitch in with shorts. Like, stop it. Stop it. Like, do we have two different rules for two different races out here? Like, no. The dress code should be for everyone. If it's an attire, if you got to wear some upscale attire, then that's just what it is. Certain people should not be able to come in and patronize the business wearing what they want to wear. And then when I bring my ass to the door with my yoga pants on, okay, you tell me, no, you can't come in here and sit down. So it should not have taken her pointing somebody else out. I would have just left knowing what was going on, because I don't want you cooking my food when you on that type of time anyway. I don't send no food back, because that's when stuff start happening. They be back there stomping on your steak. You be like, I order my steak medium well, not beat up. And why I got a Nike print in my damn steak? They done stomp the hell out of your steak back there, spit in your damn food. Y'all know how that shit go. No, sir. I don't play about that. I'm real particular about my food. So you got to be real careful when you go to these places, especially when they're on some racist bullshit. And when I clock it, baby, I'm out of there. Because it's 100,000 places, other places I can go and spend my hard-earned and eat and not have to worry about that. I ain't about to argue with you when you don't want to follow the rules and you showing some racist bullshit at the door. No, sir. Keep this shit by. I'm going to go ahead and blast y'all ass on social media. Let other people don't know, go patronize this bullshit. But in the meantime, and in between time, you won't get my hard-earned coin. And I definitely ain't about to sit up in here in your restaurant and let you be back there stomping on my damn food and spitting in my shit and you know, back there throwing my steak against the wall. And y'all know how they be doing, child. I've seen some nasty shit on TV, how they do people stuff. No. All right. She says, I was again told by our hostess that I could not be seated in an Atlanta area restaurant, not the same one from last time, because I had on yoga pants, which was supposedly against their strictly enforced business casual policy. She says that after I pointed out that there were patrons, none of whom looked like me, who had on shorts, all right, baseball caps and flip-flops in the restaurant. Now, ain't nothing upscale about no damn flip-flops, baseball caps, and shorts, but go off. They says that, she says that the manager offered to seat us, she says, in the not-so-full restaurant in an hour. And I got to wait an hour? No. Says that it can't be just me. She says that I did not eat there, and I'm hoping to connect with the owner soon. I know that's right, girl. Do not eat there, all right? Because they didn't want you there any damn way. Says that I'm not sharing the name of the restaurant this time because I was told the last time that I did that people called and threatened the staff. Ooh. Says that, but I would like to know if others are having this experience. Well, how we won't know if you don't tell us where it is? Because I think it was Ruth Chris, all right? Because we've heard of several people talk. I think Selena Johnson talked about Ruth Chris too when she went there, and they gave her a hard time. I don't give a damn how good your food is in this restaurant. If you are treating me other than how you're supposed to, I'm not coming here. I'm not eating here. I'm not spending no money here. And I'm going to put your ass on blast and let the entire world and our nation and all of my 16,000 subscribers know that your ass is trash and you're racist. I sure will. Do whatever you need to do. It's called freedom of speech, bitch. Had you not treated me that way, then I would not have to blast you that way. It's called freedom of speech. And when I do the shit and when I tell you that I don't want to eat there, it's going to be recorded and I'm probably going to play the damn video as well. See, that's how you got to do. You got to have some, you got to have some receipts to back up what you're saying. All right. As soon as you people go ahead and pull your phone out. That's how you got to do nowadays. Because people be quick to say, oh, she's lying. That's a lie. She was never here. Yes, I was. According to my video right here, it shows that I patronize your business and you would not seat me. But upon me scrolling my phone around, Bob and Tim and all them was up in there with them damn shorts and flip-flops on and they MAGA baseball caps at the damn bar. And you wouldn't let my ass get up in there, but they were there. So, yeah. And what? Bob and Tim and all of them. Okay? That's what I told they ass. Now, what? Sue me in for what? It's going to be party city in this bitch because I told y'all how I do lawsuits, okay? It's a party over here, bitch, okay? Rip that shit up. It's going to be a party over here. Send a lawsuit if you want to. Party city in this bitch. All right, moving on. Moving on, baby. Moving on and moving on. Is this my last? Oh, no. Let's get to Jennifer Williams. Jennifer Williams, child. Jennifer Williams is another one that ran out here and married a street dude. And now she is dealing with some bullshit. Listen, they just got married not even a month. They just got married not even a month. She married Christian Gold, honey, and it was not so golden, honey. They are not living their life like it's golden because word on the street is Jennifer Williams, honey, is dealing with some cheating in her marriage, child. And they ain't been married for a month, Lord. See, I clocked it. I peeped it in the beginning. Yes, I did. Jennifer Williams is dealing with some cheating rumors already from Christian Gold, her new husband, y'all. Jennifer Williams and Christian just tied the knot, like I said, August of this year, honey. What is today? This is October, child. Barely a month. So Jennifer, that said, found some photos in Christian's phone of another woman where she was barely dressed. Y'all know what I mean when they be sending pictures like that. I know, child. I know what I mean. If a woman sending your man some pictures, somebody said, Shell said, who's surprised? Right. Who's surprised? I'm sure it's with somebody said, not with a man. Oh, Lord, hold me back, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, he didn't say that. But Jennifer went through his phone there saying and found some pictures of this woman, child. Light skin, pretty hair, with a body out it. Because y'all know Jennifer is straight up and down, child. Jennifer ain't got nobody. Which lets me know he has a type. I said the same thing with Tisha when Tisha found them pictures of Marsau in that phone and tried to sit at the reunion and say, oh, not my man. Girl, bye. Yes, your man. If you want to know what your man like, what his type is, look at that bitch he cheating on you with. Let's keep it 1,000 wild, baby. That woman in that phone was a thickums, honey. She had hips and booty and all of that. And she was light skinned. What they say the woman that Marsau was cheating on Tisha with that was in that phone was, baby, she was built for tough. She had booty, yooty. Tisha went out here and had 2-3 BBLs, and Marsau is still looking like this. Tisha over there, he looking like this. You getting chopped and screwed, and your man still looking over here, and you over there. She like, hello, I'm back with my BBL. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Hey, girl, what's up? That's your man. She put on all that tight shit, and he like, I don't give a fuck. He started an argument with you out of nowhere so he can go out and cheat. Stupid shit like that. Why the fuck we still got that hole in the wall over the stove? And he's supposed to fix it. Like she's supposed to climb up there and fix the shit. Stupid shit like that. Like, nigga, that hole been in the wall since you left it there. And he finally come home from having all his threesomes. She in the kitchen making coffee like we saw on the show. He come in the door. Tisha, why the fuck that hole still up there over the stove and whatnot? Why we still ain't got no plug outlets over the plugs in here? Fuck it, I'm going to a hotel. Nigga, you just got back you just checked out from the hotel. And she's standing over there, Martha. Bitch. Anyway, back to Jennifer. Let me get back professional. Let me get back into character. Anyway, so Jennifer found them damn pictures in his phone. Of course, she ain't leaving because she's embarrassed that they just got married. So what's she gonna do? What's a girl to do? Stay and put up with the bullshit and cry because she don't want the blogs and everybody else, TMZ, talking about her ass saying they just got married and his ass is already out here cheating. Well, you already knew. The nigga was what, on parole? Didn't he have to turn himself in days before the wedding? And you still took your broke down Billy Goat smelling ass over there to Paris, child, with your damn pinky finger up, sipping on that damn broke ass champagne. Happy as hell that you got to share your man with all the biatches out there, and ain't none of your girlfriends come to your wedding because they knew the shit was bullshit. Ain't none of them hoes from Basketball Wives come to the damn wedding. None of them. Carlos King twirled his ass up over there because he just wanted some clout. That's the only reason he was there. Dressed like a Mexican salsa dancer at the wedding, he was. On this shit here. Sit your ass down, Carlos. But anyway, child, she saw that damn picture in the phone. Christian, who the fuck is this? Damn, she got a bad body. This a bad bitch over here. That was Jennifer. Who is this bad bitch in your phone? Lips start trembling and shit. Y'all know when that lip trembling, they got you. That's a deep hurt. When you cry and your bottom lip start trembling, that's a deep hurt. Okay, I don't know. I'll be crying. I'll be doing that shit. That's what people had told me. But when you crying, girl, and your bottom lip be trembling, you are hurt. That's a hurt from way down deep in your soul. That's how she was when she saw that picture, girl. Christian, what the fuck is this bullshit? I ain't leaving though, because we just got married. I don't want TMZ to get this shit. Get this bitch off your phone so we can make it. We going to counseling in March, bitch. Get your shit together. Oh, Jesus. I hope they don't play this on the show. That was her. I hope they don't play this on the show. Damn, I'm fake crying over here. Look at me. So they're saying, child, that fans and naysayers are saying that they told Jennifer so. Girl, we told your ass about this nigga. We told your ass about this nigga. So people are asking, is Jennifer going to stay with Christian, child? After you sat in an interview with Carlos King and he sat there talking about the police had to come with the ex-girlfriend when he was holding her against her will and stuff. Now, you know you can't leave when you want to because this nigga already has a history, girl, of keeping girls in the house when he don't want them to go. Oh, Jesus. Y'all know I'll be crying, child. Lord have mercy, this is getting to me. Oh, I'll be crying. Girl, I'm going to cry for you. Oh, Lord, Jodeci. Baby, I will cry for you tonight. Let me cry for you a little bit, girl. Oh, yeah. All right. Girl. This is sad. This is sad, girl. But the people are asking if she gonna stay with him because she just found out, child, that he got a side piece and whatnot. And whatnot. Okay. Jennifer is 48. Christian is 30. Okay. So y'all know her knees ain't all that good. You know, when you get a little older, girl, them knees ain't like they used to be. All right. When you trying to get up there on that thing, girl, you can't bounce like you need to. Cause them knees you ain't got them Megan Thee Stallion knees no more. Cause you 48 now. Shit. My knees are still good. I'm in my 40s. My knees is good. I got to take that Tylenol arthritis sometime, but they good. They good. I still do what I need to do after that Tylenol arthritis kick in shit. But anyway, but he is 30, so that means that his his stamina is a little bit up there. See, I knew Jennifer was not a match for Christian. Let me tell y'all how I know. When they showed the video when they got married, and he was trying to show her some new shit, and I was like, first of all, don't fucking embarrass me and try to show me no new shit in front of everybody when you know I ain't know my shit like that. All right. When he tried to eat the food up out that cake up out her mouth, y'all remember I showed y'all the video when they had out the little after party or whatever from their wedding, and he told her to put the cake on her lip, and he was gonna eat it off. Let me show y'all. This is gonna be the cake. All right, follow me. So he told her to put the shit in her mouth. She like this. Jennifer like this. He told her to put the cake in her mouth. This bitch done put the cake up here. I said, what the fuck is it? What's going on here? I ain't never seen no shit like this. He told her, put it in her mouth. Put it in your mouth. That's what he told her to do. So she put it like in, barely in her mouth. And then he came and ate it out her mouth. She was like she ain't like it. I was like, girl. Because the people had said with Tim that you eating ass. So I know you are accustomed to some nasty shit. Okay, I'm just saying. Don't be over here acting brand new because you in front of everybody. This man want to eat some cake out of your mouth at y'all reception, and you acting like you don't know what it is, and you all shy and you don't want to do it. But you were eating ass over there with Tim Norman, and we already know what that gives. Girl, I said, girl, you better perk up. Girl, you better perk up. This man got you forever talking shit now. You done ate Tim Norman ass? Oh, girl, I said the same thing about Martell yesterday. Why you out here talking about some you can't talk nasty to Mel, but you over there eating ass? Ariana said you eat ass. So you are accustomed to the bullshit, literally. Oh, my God. Why do people be like that? Like they not the nastiest person in the world. And know you be on that shit, but then when you get around people, oh, I don't do that. Oh, my God. I would never. The man want to eat cake out your mouth. That's your husband now, girl. Get over and let that man eat that damn cake out your mouth so y'all can leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, the rumors are, okay, that there is no marriage certificate for Jennifer and Christian. What's going on? Was this just a storyline? Was Jennifer not trying to, like, really marry him, like, on her Mendices and old girl? Mendices and Yandy situation? Because y'all know Mendices and Yandy did not really marry each other because Mendices had some like Fed stuff that he was dealing with, parole and all that, and restitution and stuff he had to pay back. So she was like, I ain't about to pay no restitution for the prostitution out here in this dancery, bitch. No, you ain't about to hold my money up. Hell no, you got all these charges. I said the same thing about Sonny, baby. I love you, but I would have waited until all this stuff with his legal stuff would have been over, and then we would have got married. But I ain't paying no restitution for the prostitution out here. But so yeah, they're saying that there is no marriage certificate between Jennifer and Christian Gold. Nobody can find one. Why is that? Because when people get married, that is public information, right? That's what they have said. So people are thinking, could this be a Yandy and Mendices situation when he finishes doing what he got to do? Then they're gonna go down to the courthouse and really be married. So it's given that it was just smoke and mirrors that they still wanted to follow through with this wedding that they told everybody they were going to have, even though nobody really came of their real friends. Okay. So that's what it's giving, that they're going to probably wait until he finishes his parole situation and then get married, because Jennifer doesn't want to tie up her money with, she's one of the people that said it as well. Simone Redwine, shout out to her. Shout out to Simone Redwine, because she's been following this case very closely. She's one of the people that said that there's no marriage certificate out there. So shout out to her. All right. So it's given they just had a ceremony just to show that they really were still going to go through with the wedding. And then he had to turn himself in after the fact because they could not go on honeymoon because he still had to serve his days. So that's what it's given on that. That's embarrassing as hell. If child, I ain't trying to be on that. Jennifer, baby, and it's every man that Jennifer meets. And I really want the best for Jennifer, but it's like Jennifer don't listen. I don't know what it is. Why she feels the need to have these ain't shit men. And I get it. She feel like he fine and all that, but he got a record of being abusive towards women. Like he did a felony conviction of his abuse towards a woman, and you still marry him. And you sat in an interview while this man is explaining that, and she's sitting there like, yep, and did. That was her look, like, and did. I was like, are you listening to this man talking, Jennifer? Red flags was all around her, and red flag was like this in Jennifer. This was the red flag while he was talking. It didn't faze her. This was the red flag while Kristen was talking in that interview with Carlos King. This was the red flag on Jennifer. She didn't give up. She didn't care. She was still on the I'm marrying him regardless. He fine. I ain't got nobody else. This is a one up from Eric with his lumped up foreheaded ass. Y'all remember Eric with that big old bump up on his head? Everywhere they went, this was Eric. With that big ass bump on his forehead. She was like, shit, this is a step up from Eric. He fine, he young. He cracking my back just right. I ain't about to let him go regardless. I don't know, Jennifer. The last man you was with stole your damn Range Rover. The man before that, you found out he was messing with men and women and had some girl trapped up in a hotel. Y'all remember? I was like, oh, Jesus. Then you was with Eric, who threw a drink in your face. Then you was with Tim, who is now serving life in prison for unaliving his damn nephew. Like, girl. I don't know, Jennifer. I don't know, child. Whatever happened, just happened. Shit, I tried to tell you. I'm sorry you didn't hear me. Maybe you should have tuned into my channel, but it is what it is. Fuck it. All right. You can't save those that don't want to be saved. That's all I'm saying. You just can't. You cannot save somebody who do not want to be saved. All right. You just can't. All right. Let me make sure we got all the topics here because we got to get out of here, child. I got stuff to do today. It's Friday. We're trying to get out of here. Okay. We already know all the Diddy news. I don't even want to talk about Diddy this morning. I'm sick of Diddy. We already know his trial is coming up on Cinco de Mayo, child. I'm going to be somewhere eating tacos, drinking me a margarita with an extra shot of Patron, Lord, while his trial is going on. I'm probably have to take the day off, a personal day, because I'm going to be able to be all the way in my damn feelings about this damn case, child. It's going to be like the OJ case. I'm going to be somewhere at somebody's Mexican restaurant eating my damn burritos and shit, okay, while his ass is in court. With his booty hole on swole, because by then, child, he gonna be all the way turned out with his shirt tied up in the front and everything in court. Yes, he will. But that is our show for today. I hope y'all enjoyed, okay? What's up? Giving you the real tea. That's my dog. What's up, baby? Thanks for being here. Y'all give him a shout out. Check him out. He is funny as hell, okay? I'll be over here laughing. He always be trying to call me out, too. But you know what? It's all right. I guess I still like you. I guess. We'll talk later. I guess you my friend and whatnot. What's up, though? What's up? Thanks for being here. Thanks, Chef Don, for being here as well. That's another homie. Them the homies, all right? Y'all show them some love. Check out their channel. Go over there, hit the like button, run it up, all right? They have some great content over there. All right, so shout out to them. Who else we got? Let me do my usuals, all right? My Mars, thank y'all, Mars, Bell Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Linda Gamble, and Scorpion Miss. He laughing. He know I'm telling the truth. Every time I come over there, when he be talking about Sonny, I don't know why you feel like, let me say this before we go. If you're talking about Sonny, go in, okay? That's you're a content creator. Do your job. I said the same thing. If I'm talking about a bitch, whether I like you or not, I'm a content creator. I'm going in. I might pop you, but I'm going to still talk about you. You know, certain people, I give you a little grace. Other people, I'm going to tell you bangs out. That's just how the shit works. But I'm a content creator. I got to talk about the shit. If it's news you can use, I'm going to talk. So when I come on your channel, don't feel like you got to hold back because I'm in the room, baby. Let off. I told you. Pow, 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 pow. All right? Tear that ass up over there. Pull your belt out and do what you got to do. I'm going to just stand back like, ooh. That's me in the corner like, ooh, shit. Yeah, get her. All right. But, hey, that don't mean I don't like you. I just like, I'm going to laugh a little bit, too, because it should be funny. But do you? Okay, you're a content creator. Let off, child. Don't hold back because I'm in the room, all right? Don't matter if I like them or not. Everybody deserves a pop from time to damn time, all right? Shout out to you, though. Love you down. True TV Podcast, thank you for being here. Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Dear Retalk Show, Messy Health ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Chronicles of Kim K, Girlfriend Chronicles, Love Seen Her. Thank you all for being in the building because I see you all in the chat. For those of you that's in the bushes with branches up your ass that's scared to come up in here because y'all think Kara Mary gonna tell you damn bangs out. I won't. I'm respectable, okay? I love you guys as well. Thank y'all for being here. Happy Friday to you all, and I hope you guys enjoy your day, all right? Let's get out of here. Love you down. Bye. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, okay? And tell everybody that I am the one and only Caramel Rail. Stop by here and see me because I'm going to give you hell. Didn't that rhyme? Love you. Bye.